Jamie. I'm 38.
Jamie, what do you do?
I'm a contract administrator, a student, and I got the best abs in the city.
All right.
She was gonna pop, not you, sir. So why'd you end up? You were walking over here to pop his balloon. Why so?
Yes. Energy for me. I feel like when I look at you, I feel a level of tension, and I don't like that.
So you beat her to the punch. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Why I pop my balloon? Well, I'm not really into women with short hair. I agree that I don't think our energies really align like that, because I don't want somebody to feel like they can't get with my energy, and I know how my energy is. It's great energy. So if she couldn't pick that up,
Not for you.
yeah. So,
Okay.
but I hope you find love, Nina.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nita.
Nita, how old are you?
I am 38 years young.
Yeah, she ain't lying about that. 38 years young. She looks good for her age. Look at that, right? It looks like she's been keeping herself together, man. Like, her body's looking like tea. I don't really like the short haircut, though, but yeah, the body, I guess, makes up for it.
And what do you do?
I work in public health.
Okay. All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like everything involving outdoors. So hiking, road trips, picnics, sports, outdoor sports. I love flag football, for example. I also love live band, anything dancing related. So salsa, merengue, bachata, that's what I do. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man who is confident, emotionally intelligent, masculine leadership. It's very important. Someone who's honest, vulnerable, someone who's a safe space, and someone who not only who's a safe space, but someone who has someone who has space to be present.
Okay.
Also, someone who is just an all-around good man, good human being.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
To include hygiene. That's very important. Also, a smoker, a heavy smoker. I don't mind someone who smokes cannabis here and there, but if you're pretty heavy on that, I can't do that.
Okay.
And if you have more than one child, that's a deal breaker as well.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age?
My name is Desmond. My friends call me Dr. Des. I'm 37 years old.
Okay. And Desmond, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur and I also work for the government.
Yo, look at this guy. He totally does look like he works for the government. I mean, look at him. You would already guess off the bat from a mile away he works for the government. The whole attire, everything, bro. Also, why is he still wearing them shades, bro? Take them shades off, boy.
I have a doctorate degree and I also work as a family nurse practitioner.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do have a criteria. It's called a DES factor. It's just simple as ABC. I look at the appearance, I evaluate the brains, and also look at character. So she didn't pass the appearance factor.
All right. Well then. Now, is Desmond someone that's your type?
You know, appearance-wise, I will say that there are some things that I wouldn't go for, but I like to get to know someone. So, we would have to have a conversation and see where you are mentally. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I'll have you head back that way. So we do have quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right, I'll have you hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop, let's go with 2 balloons.
Okay, 2 balloons.
Yes.
Why would you volunteer?
Okay, hold on. So he volunteered because he got more than one kid.
Hey yo, respect and shout out to my man right here. He already knew he isn't her cup of tea because he got kids, she doesn't want kids, and then he took himself out of the equation. That's what it should be like, bro. No time wasting over here. You already know, right? She tells you, oh, my red flag is this, and you have the red flag. Why are you still gonna stick around, right? Yeah, appreciate that, bro. There's still more fish out there, right?
Now I'll have you pop 2 more. Okay, and then 1 more. Actually, no, I think that's all right. Okay. Let's go here. All right, your name and age.
I'm Dan. I'm 40.
Okay. And Dan, what do you do?
I'm a GM of one of Las Vegas' greatest Greek grills, Yanni's, by the way.
Okay, nice. So what? I know you said you got more than one kid. How come you didn't pop when she mentioned that?
I just wanted to hear her out.
Okay.
You know, maybe me being persuasive could have made it work, but I don't play about mine.
Period. Okay. So is she someone that is your type though?
She cool. She tall. So
How tall are you?
I could look eye to eye.
Okay.
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Okay. Okay. Nice. So now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, that's somebody I will take some time to get to know at least. Yeah.
Thank you. Love your dimples. I got them too.
Thank you.
All right. So you ended up popping under the balloon. Your name and age.
Greg.
Hey yo, my guy's suit is so fresh. Look at it. It's all red, but I feel like it's a little bit too much for this place, right? This setting. Like it feels like it's something for Valentine's. You know what I mean? He's dressed sharp, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of over the top.
41.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a firefighter, entrepreneur, connoisseur.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Like I like that. I was digging what she was saying. She's a gorgeous woman, and I was hearing what she had to say. I thought it was good vibe. She said nothing wrong to me.
Okay. Nice. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's more so the energy that I'm feeling.
And she's crazy.
And because of that, normally I feel a level of energy that makes me kind of understand how I feel about you, I guess, in a way. So I guess there's really no attraction there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live. I understand.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Respectfully.
Okay, let's head back this way. So we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Help you narrow it down.
Yes. So what do you value most in life and why?
All right. Let's come on this way. Name and age first.
Hello, my name is Oba. I'm 39.
And Oba, what do you do?
I am a project manager in the information systems field.
So her question was, what do you value most in life?
and why?
It's funny, I'm learning to value things like relationships because I've spent so much of my life kind of independent, kind of doing my own thing and going my own way. And I'm starting to really understand that the quality of your life is directly related to the quality of those relationships. So, yeah, that's what I value.
Okay. Thank you.
Name and age?
Ice 44.
Imagine if ICE said he actually works for ICE and he just catches illegal immigrants that are crossing the border and stuff. Like, that'd be hilarious. I mean, it's not a hilarious thing they do, but I'm just saying, like, what are the likelihood of a guy named ICE working for ICE?
And Ice, what do you do?
I'm an author and I own my own logistics company.
Okay, cool. So if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Time. I would say I value time. Time we can't get back. We're only here for a limited amount of time, and it's best that we enjoy it while we're here and make the best of it because we can't get it back.
Okay, cool. Name and age?
My name Ready because I'm always ready.
Ready and always ready. I don't know, bro. Is this even his real name or he just gave themselves names? Because you know how dudes be out there, bro? Like, their name be like Billy, and then they go out there like, my name is JT from the north. Or, yeah, my name is Big Pop Junior G. Like, they have the weirdest names, but you're like, yo, what's your government name, man?
And I'm 42.
And Ready, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist and I'm a piercer.
So if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
Probably family. I grew up in a separated home, so I really want to be part of a loving family. I just lost my pops not too long ago, so I saw how death could really separate the family too. So just family.
Okay.
Thank you.
Name and age?
I'm Cedric. I'm 37.
All right. Cedric, what do you do?
I'm a business development specialist for a staffing agency and an entrepreneur too.
Okay. And then if you want to just answer her question.
Same as Oba, I would say relationships because you're you're the average of the 5 people that you associate with. So I think that your network is your net worth. So who you associate with matters. Like, it speaks volumes of like your character and your personality.
Name and age.
I'm Jamie. I'm 38.
Jamie, what do you do?
I'm a contract administrator, a student, and I got the best abs in the city.
All right. If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yeah, I would have said time. I think time is very valuable, but just to be, unique in my own way, I would say knowledge. I consider myself a lifelong learner, and I just think that it's amazing and phenomenal that, no matter how much you know, you really don't know anything at all.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hey, yo, let's pause the video for a second and just give a standing ovation for these men, bro. They're like the best dressed men in the room. Like they all put effort. Like, look at that, bro. You got different kind of styles going on. They look like they cleaned up well, man. And that's really hard to see, especially on this dating scene. Nowadays, people just usually dress whatever they're comfortable with, even though it may look like they're out of touch with reality, out of touch with fashion. But these men cleaned up well.
All right. So I am going to have you pop a balloon whenever you're ready. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
She was going to pop, not you, sir. So why'd you end up, you were walking over here to pop his balloon. Why so?
Yes. Just your overall energy for me. I feel like when I look at you, I feel a level of tension, and I don't like that.
Do you guys think she was feeling that type of tension because he said he has the best abs in the city? Like, do you think that around him she would have to, live that healthy lifestyle as well? Like, feel like she gotta keep up, like feel like she's competing with him as opposed to, be dating him kind of thing? Do you guys feel like that? Like, that could be the case or what? Because he said he has best abs in the city. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if that had something to do with it.
What I feel when I feel that level of energy, that means you're not going to get, I feel like I'm not going to be my best self with you. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you beat her to the punch. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Why I pop my balloon? Well, I'm not really into women with short hair. But the way that she carried herself and the way that she present herself made me feel a different way about it. It made me want to see more of what she was about. But I agree that I don't think our energies really align like that, because I don't want somebody that feel like they can't get with my energy. And I know how my energy is great energy. So if she couldn't pick that up,
Not for you.
yeah, so.
Okay.
But I hope you found love, Nick.
And yo, my man here, he said he doesn't like women with short hair. Just like what I said, like, that's his preference. Nothing wrong with that. But, bruh, why did you wait till the last second? The moment that she's coming towards you to pop your balloon, that's when you decide to beat her to the punch. I don't know if you're coping or not. It seems like that.
Nina.
Thank you.
I'm back. All right. So we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you define success in life?
Okay. How do you define success in life? Let's go there and come back.
Yeah.
Over here.
To me, I believe success is defined by the amount of value that you add to people, and then how the people coming along behind you are successful as well. So I think success is preceded by succession. So you have to help people become successful in order for you to be even more successful.
This guy nailed it right on. And that's what it's all about. I guess maybe because he's an entrepreneur and all, he understands. But guys, in order for you guys to become successful, make a bunch of money, you gotta give value out there, right? And the more people can learn from you or feel like, you improve their life just a tiny little bit, the more they're going to value you and whatever you have to say, right? So in the beginning, you're nobody. Nobody gives a shit about you. And then once you start, giving out value, make a difference out there, all of a sudden you're somebody.
Okay. Over here.
Time, because I know me personally, like, that's when I'm the happiest, when I can do whatever I want to do. So if I got the time to do whatever I want, that's it. I'm happy about that.
Okay.
And over here, how do you define success?
For me, I would say it would be just being able to just do what you want every day. Just waking up and just living how you want to live. Not everybody can live how they want to live. That would be for me.
And over here.
I have to echo Shedrick's sentiment when it comes to the value that you've been able to provide somebody else. If you have a community of people that you can kind of uplift, whether it's leading from behind or giving them access to, that autonomy, I think that's super, super powerful. And that would be a level of success that I could definitely aspire to.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, it is time to pop. Go ahead and pop one balloon. All right, so ready? Why was your balloon unpopped?
I definitely wanted to hear what she had to say. She's beautiful, so I definitely wanted to hear what she had to say. I like her answers to certain questions, so I was attracted.
Okay. Why do you end up popping his?
I honestly didn't understand your response, but also there's a way I carry myself, and I just feel like we wouldn't match when it comes to that. So,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
cool.
I think she's a little bit over the top here, right? Like, if you didn't understand his response, you could have always asked him to repeat himself, right? You could have asked follow-up questions to understand it better. It's also getting a little bit annoying how she keeps on using these energies and the way I carry myself and we wouldn't click and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like, who are you looking for? Why don't you just put it out there? What kind of man you're into, right? And, I mean, that would have made things easier because, I guess that's the whole point of the show. I guess we gotta play it out anyways, whatever. But it's getting a little bit annoying. Yeah, she's disqualifying guys by saying like, I carry myself in this type of way, like we wouldn't get along, blah, blah, blah. The energy is like, oh my goodness.
All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
the other question would be work-life balance. How do you practice that in your life?
Okay, how do you practice work-life balance?
Oba 39, that's a really good question. That's something I struggle with. I am newly into a career and I'm really trying to kind of like, make my bones, whatever you want to call it. And that has taken the priority of my life. And I think I'm here on the show because I need to find something to really not aspire to, but I need something finite or something to really not aspire to, but I need something finite or tangible that I could say, this is what I'm doing it for, versus trying to just find a balance. You know what I mean? So if I'm not working all the time, it's directly because I want to make sure that the life of the people that I'm with is fulfilled or, enlivened or something like that. So right now it's just work and I'm here to find the balance. There we go.
Okay. Thanks.
Over here.
For me, it would be work hard, play harder. I mean, you put in the work to do what you want. So I put in the grind to be able to travel and do what I want.
Okay.
And let's hear from you over here.
So I'm not a huge believer in work-life balance, only because I believe like how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I'm gonna be my best self at work, I need to be my best self outside of work too.
I like that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and pop another balloon. Okay, so Ice, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the naturalness. She the eyelashes, the dimples, the pretty toes. I like it. She's gorgeous in her own way. I'm digging it.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Work-life balance is important to me. One of my deal breakers is someone who's a workaholic. And I know that you said work hard, play hard, but I just feel that if you don't, with the work hard, play hard part, I guess I needed to understand it more. But for me, it's just, it kind of gave me a sense that you kind of work a lot. And with the play hard, I don't know, you didn't really elaborate how you balance that part out. So that's the only part for me. So yeah, deal breaker for me, workaholic. I just can't do it. Yeah.
Can I just simplify this? So guys, don't you think she could have just asked a question? Like literally, she just popped on him because of her interpretation of what he just said. But I mean, if she wasn't understanding what he meant by that, she could have just asked him again with follow-up questions to understand it better. Like I feel like a lot of the times women tend to pop on you because of what they take from what you said. Like, they think this is what you said, but it may not actually be what you said. So instead of that middle line of like think, shouldn't they just ask to clarify? You know, I feel like they're just popping because you told them this and this is what they got out of that. And even though it could be wrong, and even though they're unsure about it, that's what they're going with. But the guy's right there. If you wanted to understand anything, you could have just asked them right there, right?
Yeah, I work hard, but I don't work a lot in that sense. But I do work, but I travel. So it's mainly for me. It's just, you know, you work smarter, not harder. So I have things set up to where I can do what I want. But I get it though.
You should have said work smarter.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
That's what I mean, right? Like, if she had asked him questions, he would have elaborated and he would have said it like this, all right? Work smarter. You know what I mean? Do you guys get it? It wasn't until she said that, you know, you're a workaholic, and he was like, no, like what I meant is like more like work smarter so, you know, you can have fun later, right? Like, I don't know.
Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them your last question.
My last question. How do you define love?
How do you define love? Go there and come back. I gotta switch it up. I gotta surprise you guys.
Oh, that's a good question, because I honestly feel like I've never found love in that sense where like I'm trying to be a partner with someone. So my definition of love may be a little different. So for me, I would say full transparency from day one, and just letting everything out on the table, and hey, either you're gonna stick with me or you're not. So that's what I think love is.
Okay.
All right, let's hear from you here. How do you define love?
I'm gonna say just one word, keep it short and sweet: effort.
Okay. So how do you define love?
That love is an action that develops into a feeling, and it's just putting effort. It's just, you know, making sure that you're both communicating and doing the things that you have to do to pour into one another.
Absolutely.
But it's all action.
Yeah, I agree.
That develops into a feeling. Yeah. Awesome.
All right, our 2 guys left. Any questions?
I do. You said you were into salsa, bachata. Those are really like that can be intimate, or there's a level of intimacy when it comes to partner dancing. How do you find that balance between, you know, let's say you and your partner go out. How do you find that balance between dancing bachata with somebody and keeping your partner in mind, as your, you know, because I know, like I said, Latin partner dancing can be very sensual. So what does the effort look like to make sure that your partner is in a comfortable space?
Yeah. First is a conversation to kind of help see where he's at or what he understands about the actual dance and the culture, to see then what I need to basically help him understand. But secondly, there is a way to dance separately, and I would show him that, and then we will kind of make a decision there, depending on how he feels. You know, I'll dance with him at home. Okay, this is how I'll dance with the guys. And then from there, we'll make a decision on how we want to move forward.
How long have you been dancing?
I'm Latina. I'm Afro-Latina. So I've been dancing since I was 5 years old, maybe 3. And so, yeah, my mom is from Puerto Rico. My dad is Dominican. And I've been dancing my whole life. I'm not professional. I'm very old-fashioned in my dancing. But there is a respectful way to dance with another person. But it will be, yeah. So.
Cool. Thank you.
Any questions over here?
I love your dimples.
Thank you.
What does success mean to you?
So, what does success mean to me? I think it's reaching your highest vibration, which is authenticity for me. That for me is success because it lines everything else up for you. We're in a world where money and materials is what this earth has to offer. So normally when you reach your highest self, when you reach authenticity, everything that's for you will come to you and you will reach your purpose. So that is success to me.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. All
Cool.
right. Okay, it is now the tough part. You do have to pop one of their balloons.
Oh, Lord.
I know they had a lot of great responses, great questions. Whenever you're ready, though, pop one balloon.
And I can't ask any more questions.
No, not right now.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
This was such a hard one because I feel like both of them would have been a great partner for her. They're smart as hell, well spoken. Especially that guy she popped on, man. I was a little bit on the fence because this guy, he was winning. Like when I was watching it, I was like, definitely this guy's leaving with her because he just seemed like he got it all in place, right? Even the way he talks, even his career choices, and the questions he was asking, and he got the height, he got everything, man. You could even tell at one point the guy in the white viewed him as a competition. I bet you 100%, right? But I think she kind of had more vibe with the guy in the white, right? And I think it's because of the way, I guess, he gave her all the answers she was looking for. That was it.
All right, so I saw you were real hurt when she did that. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Because she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's active. I like that too. You keep yourself in shape. I mean, you got good energy as well. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
well, I was super interested.
So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You know, I'll be completely honest. I was looking at your eyes, felt a connection, but then I was looking at his eyes and felt a stronger connection. That's literally the reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me have you follow us up here. Come on up here. Okay, stand on this side. All right, so any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
¿Hablas español?
Sí, hablo español. Sí.
That's it.
Oh,
¿Tú hablas español?
Yo no.
he had the accent though, right?
Yeah, really good.
Okay, are you good? Any questions?
I do have a question. I have 2 dogs. How do you feel
What
about
breed of dogs?
2 toy poodles.
Toy poodles?
2 of them. Yeah.
All right, let's talk more. Let's talk more.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a problem though?
No,
I'm a full package. With the
That's-
toy. Okay.
I'm with that.
Okay.
That's my only question.
Perfect. Well then, is it a yes for you for her?
It's an absolute yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up. Go ahead, take your lady. Make some noise for them, guys.
Yeah, I don't think this guy was gonna pop on her just because she said she had 2 toy poodles, bro. He gonna go along with that, bro. He's like, man, I already fought the war. I already made it to this point. You think I'm just gonna disqualify myself because of her little 2 toy poodles? Hell nah. We're gonna keep it pushing. Even though he's allergic. He may be allergic to those toy poodles. You don't know. But that's the risk he's willing to take. Anyways, that's the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you all thought about it. Comment down below. Catch you on the next one. Easy. Peace.